dopamine's designed to make us hunt like good fruit, and when there's lots of like things to hunt, we should go and hunt. It motivates us to get things that are rare. But we live in an environment now where we have abundance. Like you can just go and buy fruit whenever you want. Our brains don't have an intrinsic mechanism of saying, actually, do you know what? I think I've had enough dopamine now, because we've never had to evolve that. So you can manipulate it really easily, which is what they do. I mean, Silicon Valley has a book called Hooked that literally is the recipe on how to do this. The consequence is that if you use your mobile phone a lot, you are going to be being manipulated to the degree that your dopamine will become dysregulated. And at that point, you're going to act like you've got ADHD. You're going to have what we call trait level ADHD. The pathology is there, the behavior is there. But if we take your phones away, 2 weeks later, you're not acting like you've got ADHD anymore, because there's no pressure on your dopamine to dysregulate. If you had intrinsic ADHD, like genetic or trauma from early childhood, the phones make it worse. But if you take the phone away, that person's still going to struggle with dopamine dysregulation. The phone just really screws you over, and we become highly susceptible to phone addiction. But I think pretty much everyone who's a millennial or younger, like we all live on our phones. Like the reason that there's like such an explosion in ADHD is probably because of our phones. And if we all stopped using our phones, we'd probably see a complete collapse in the diagnosis of ADHD.